Welcome, 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 collectives. My name is Ora-gen, and this is the Ora-gen Channel. I want to welcome you back today. No matter what time of day it is that you found this video, I am super grateful that you are here. Guys, today's date, well, it is January the 2nd of 2025. So welcome to 2025. I hope everybody had a fun and safe holiday and that you got a chance to take some time out for you. Guys, today's download is interesting as always. We have a message today really talking about a masculine that is returning home for the holidays with some unique talents. A masculine that is returning home for the holidays with some unique talents. This one was curious because the first question I started asking was, well, what are these talents and what makes these talents unique? So what are we talking about here? So with this particular download, I was able to see a masculine and really like a family. It was a masculine or a male, take the energy as it resonates, a wife or a feminine energy, and then a child, which looked like a masculine energy or a male child, okay? And they seem to be very excited about someone returning home. Looks like they were returning home around the holidays, and there was something being said about this masculine's abilities, whatever this is that they are doing well or something that they're good at. And as a matter of fact, it was mentioned in the download, wow, he's really good at that. So there was a lot of emphasis on whatever it is that this masculine is doing that is either working for him or something he does very well or does a really good job at, something about that. Now, a song that was coming through during this download was actually Bing Crosby's I'll Be Home for Christmas. And I think I researched, there was a person named Ken Gannon or something like that who wrote the song, and then it was given to Bing Crosby to sing or perform. So I don't know if somebody in this related to this download, maybe they listen to Bing Crosby, maybe they like that song, I'll Be Home for Christmas. Maybe their name is Ken or Gannon. I don't know. Those are names associated with the song. But I never really looked into like the origin of the song and what it was about, although I've been hearing it for years. So I actually looked up the lyrics, and AI showed me that the song was originally written about a soldier who was returning or was supposed to return home for the holidays to be with their family, and they were actually asking their family to prepare for them. So then we had the whole military angle come into the download due to that song that was coming through with the download. So this was around, I think, World War II, I think is what the information said, that this was referencing this soldier preparing to return home to their family for the holidays. So I don't know, maybe those of you who resonate with today's energy maybe have like a family member in the military that has returned home. Maybe you're in the military. Maybe you have like veterans in your family that were in the military around World War II. Maybe there's something there with the energy. I don't know. So it was very interesting, this whole download. So I'm going to go on ahead and pull some energy here because I would like to understand more about like why we're hearing about this and why this is channeling through. So I do have the Citadel with me today. I have Work Your Light. I have the Akashic Truth Oracle, and of course I have my trusty pink tarot. So let's go on ahead and just clear the space. Guys, if you do have a sound sensitivity, please do turn the volume on your device down now. Just cleaning it and clearing. Wonderful, wonderful. Guys, welcome to the space once again. My name is Ora-gen, and this is the Ora-gen Channel. And we are going to get into this energy. So I think let's start with the Akashic Truth Oracle and just see what's going on here. I am still in the middle of my day, so this will have to be a little shorter reading, but I have been wanting to get this particular reading out for a minute, because now it is after the holidays since the download came through. So I don't know, maybe you guys have like an ancestor or something, maybe somebody that, you know, was alive during the time period of World War II that's sending you some support. Maybe they're part of your spirit team. I don't know. Interesting to see what's going on here. Spirit messages for the collectives on this, and definitely just removing any energies that might be resistive or blocking so we can understand the messages clearly. And only energies that are supportive and of the highest frequency of source and light may remain, including my spirit team. And so it is. Abundance. First card on the table, abundance. Something here speaking about you are being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you are deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step towards receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. So somebody has some abundance on their way. That's not shocking to me, because we know how the collectives is and the work that the collectives are doing at this time. So I am not surprised that abundance is on its way. I'm feeling that energy coming in really strong just in general. 2025 is definitely going to have its hurdles and challenges. But for those who've been doing the work, you guys are going to be seeing a lot of new opportunities coming in. Maybe some things that you didn't think were coming. Interesting. We have two polar opposite energies here. Stuck in lack. Look at this. We have abundance, then stuck in lack. What is this? Spirit, what's going on here? It says you have all the resources you need to carry you through, whether it's financial, emotional, or physical limitations that you think you have. It is only ego-based fears taking over. Rein them in and don't give up. Is somebody having a little bit of like a lack energy here? Because it's in the upright. I'm sensing that if you're able to move through the last of whatever it is that you are sensing you don't have, or a belief that you don't have, you'll be able to move into this abundant energy. And that's usually how these energies are. Like right when you're at the cusp of achieving something, there might be a few barriers within yourself that you need to break through in order to achieve what you want. But Spirit, can we get some more clarity on what this has to do with today's download? Like, can you tell us, uh-oh, I mixed these cards kind of funny. Wait, let me turn my deck around here, because that's not supposed to be like that. Okay, let's do this. So can you tell us a little bit more about like who this soldier is? Is this about a soldier? Oh wow, we have two cards that just popped up here. We'll take them. Any other information here on the soldier, the family? What is the unique talent? Looks like somebody associated with this energy needs to open up to more of an abundant mindset. So Soul's Whisper was the first one out. Your soul is whispering its deepest desires and truths to you. In the quiet moments, listen closely. It's guiding you towards your authentic path. So something about your intuition, your soul's whisper, your intuition, could also be a whisper from guides, or some sort of guided support that you're being encouraged to listen to help you move through this energy of lack. Then we have step back. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Is somebody making a decision about something that's challenging? I'm looking at the image here. Somebody is in deep thought, introspection, reflection about something. You're being encouraged to span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. That's interesting when I think about the I'll Be Home for Christmas song. Someone was a distance away and was returning home. There might be something here, I don't know, for those of you who resonate with an energy that is in the military or in some sort of career that is federal or military based. Just making a decision about something. They're being encouraged to listen to their soul's whisper and to take a step back and maybe look at this decision or these choices that they're making from a different angle. Something about what this energy was doing was keeping them stuck in an energy of lack. But Spirit says there's abundance coming if they can find a new way to look at something. Caring connection. Caring connection. This one says a new supportive relationship is on the horizon. It might be a kindred spirit or possibly even romance. It could be someone new or the deepening of an existing relationship. Open your heart to this new connection. Oh, guys, see the two dolphins? And they're mammals. Right? They have relationships. You know, they're family oriented. There's something going on here with this energies. Their home life or something associated with their home. Their relationships. Something that they are in deep thought or introspection about in relation to their relationships and their home life. And they're being encouraged through their guides to listen to their soul's whisper and the support they're getting. Something that they're not seeing clearly, like a core belief that was keeping them stuck in lack. But Spirit is saying part of this abundance here that's coming, there's a new connection that's coming. It could be a partnership, a friendship, a soul tribe connection, a relationship, a romantic relationship. But there's something coming that has to do with this abundance that is being brought to them, whomever this energy is. And definitely do take the energy as it resonates, guys. But somebody's being asked to take a step back and look at their whole life to see, like, I'm getting the energy something wasn't in alignment. When I think about the I'll Be Home for Christmas song, I guess it depends on where home is for you, you know? Is somebody feeling like they're still trying to find their home or having a longing for home? Have faith. Have faith. Something here about sight and vision again, because we have the eagle on this card, or a hawk. And definitely when we think about birds, especially birds of prey, we think about them being able to soar and have a greater vision. They can span out and see, you know, the distance because they're flying so high. They're in an elevated position and can see more of the terrain. It's like this energy here, like taking a step back and looking at things from a different way. But the Have Faith card says it's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still, you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. Yeah, guys, there's something coming in. For those of you who resonate with today's energy, you're being encouraged to have faith. This is why you got to get out of the lack energy, like the core beliefs that are rooted in not having enough. I could never do that. Dreaming small instead of dreaming big. There's something here about that, and listening to your soul's whisper, allowing that to help you to step back and look at things differently, because there's an opportunity that's coming. And maybe you've been feeling for a while like you've been stuck in lack or not having a feeling of abundance in your life. Maybe you feel like you're just existing or living and not thriving. And Spirit is saying to have faith, because something is being sent your way to assist you to move into this abundance stage. Looks like some new relationships with new people and opportunities are coming your way. Maybe you didn't believe that was possible. What is this that this masculine is talented at? Oh, guys, shame is in the upright. Somebody feels ashamed of something. This might be where the stuck in lack energy was coming from. You've carried this burden far too long. It's time to release the guilt you've placed on yourself and start a new chapter in your life. Set a new goal and begin taking action towards happiness. Somebody's stepping out of, looks like some old relationships or some old energies that no longer serve them. That's what I'm seeing. And somebody's being asked to take a look at something to see, like, is this really the right thing for me? That's why you're being asked to take a step back. If it wasn't for this caring connection card, I might not have said that, but definitely it has something to do with your abundance. You're being brought in, whomever resonates with this energy, you're being brought in new energy that will help you move towards abundance. Evidently, there's something about the energies around you that are not, they're not in alignment with what you want to feel. Okay? Something needs to be changed, shifted, changed, or, moved out energetically to move towards the abundance you want to feel and what the universe wants to give you too. There's something about you, collectives, that resonate with today's message that is in alignment with an energy of abundance, even though you're still dealing with some sort of lack type energies or core beliefs associated with it. There's something about you that is in alignment with abundance. There's something that is unique about you, something that you are good at, something that you do. Deception. Somebody's being deceptive around you. You're not seeing the entire picture of a person or situation. It may be purposefully withheld from you, or you may be choosing to look the other way or betray yourself in some way. It's time to gain clarity. This is this energy, guys. Step back and take a look. There's something you're not seeing. This is why Spirit is like telling you today that a shift needs to be made, okay? And that there's new caring connections coming in. And I don't know if this is like a group of people around you, family, friends. Like I said, it could be a romantic partner. Could be a spouse. I don't know. But there's somebody around you that's not being forthright, honest, upfront about something that's associated with your relationship with them. There's deception. You're not seeing it, the picture clearly. That's why you're being asked to take a step back, because there's something you're missing or you are purposefully trying to avoid dealing with. But we need to look at this in order for you to obtain the abundance that you want. Any messages in here, Spirit? One more card out of this deck and then we'll see what else we got. Messages about, what is it that this masculine is good at? Yeah, there's something you're not forgiving yourself about. Spirit doesn't even want to... It's like maybe the thing that you're good at is the thing that's drawing the abundance, but there's a blocker in the way. Maybe that's the point of the message. Are you considering, or were you in a place where you were considering returning home for the holidays? Maybe you were considering not returning, or maybe there's an issue at home that you're not addressing, seeing, being honest with yourself about. because it's interesting, the Home for Holidays song, that could just be indicative of like energies associated with your home and the fact that you're maybe in the military or in some sort of career like that where you travel or you're away from home frequently. Or you could be, the masculine could also be, because it could be, it's not gender based, it's the energy. It could be, say, like a partner in a masculine energy who's home and maybe their partner travels and is in the military and is away from home. And there might be some questions about what's going to happen with the relationship. Or maybe something is happening when their partner is away from home that they're not aware of. Something going on in the energy that is like deceptive based. And then forgiveness. Okay, so if you're going through something where you're having a hard time forgiving yourself, or where you're having a hard time forgiving someone else. And remember, forgiveness is for ourselves. That's primarily who it's for. You know, when we're holding a lot of hurt and anger, you know, and rage towards others because of things that they've done, we're the one holding that energy. And so it is affecting our vibration. So definitely you're being encouraged here. If there's something you need to forgive yourself for or something you need to forgive others for, please do. Yeah, it says it's time to forgive someone or maybe even yourself so you can stay on the path of your highest potential. That's your abundance. Something you need to forgive. And consider your options. You've narrowed your focus to one desired outcome and you might be missing a bigger opportunity. Open up and let the universe send you the highest possible result. Look at this. Guys, you're getting the same messages over and over. Wow. And then we have discovery in reverse. This is Spirit saying you're not being open. You're not being open. You're not being open. There's something here you don't want to release, let go of, look at in a new way. And Spirit just keeps saying you need to step away from that. Step back. Look at things differently. Be open. Like, you're not seeing the whole picture. Somebody's not telling you the truth anyways. Release that. It's like that energy over and over and over again. So discovery was in reverse. And this one talks about new ideas, people, or opportunities that might be coming your way. But there's still work to do to reach your goal. Look at that. That's this energy. Stuck in lack. It's not that you're a lack-minded person in general about everything. You're stuck in lack about this particular situation, guys. And you're being encouraged that in doing this, releasing and looking at new ideas, new opportunities, you'll discover new strengths and passions along the way. So this might have something to do with that energy of something that you're really good at. Maybe it's hard for you to even step into that in this present energy that you're in, you know, in your household, with your relationship, with your friendships, with your business partnership, whatever it is, you are being encouraged to look at things differently. But first you have to be willing to even look at things. There's something here with your lack of willingness to look at this particular situation. It's like you just want it to work, but it's not really working. Okay, let's move on to the next deck and see what's here. Because we're getting the same messages out of this deck, basically. Spirit's being very clear. Let's go to Work Your Light. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Oops. Let's put the guidebook there. Oh, there we go. Guys, this is very interesting. Clearly, you're an energy, for those of you who resonate with today's message, who's done a lot of work on yourself. This is how you could even get to a space where like abundance might be right around the corner. You had to have been doing the work. It looks like there's just one last area you need to tweak here. Messages here for the collectives on this particular download, Spirit. Maybe tell us a little bit more about the talents. What is this person good at? Huh. Break the chain is in reverse. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Oh, there's some kind of, this was in reverse. There's some kind of behavioral pattern that, you know, if you look back in your family lineage, you might see that this was a common problem in the way that your family dealt with relationships or friendships, marriages. You might find like a similar energy in your family. That's very interesting. We have that ancestral energy. This one wanted to pop. We'll take this one and the one that hit the floor. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, we have mirror in reverse. Mirror in reverse. Who or what is triggering you? Interesting. Someone, and that's so interesting because no matter how you flip the mirror card, it looks like it's upright. This goes into the deception energy. There's something around you that is not what it looks like. Okay? That's why mirror's in reverse. Whatever this is triggering you. You don't know exactly what it is, but you can tell something is off and it's triggering. But you're not sure exactly what it is. That's because somebody's overtly hiding something from you. We have dance with life. It's in reverse. Do something to change your energy. Okay. This was in reverse. Something that's triggering you is not allowing you to feel happy and joyful, guys. Oh, looks like this one wanted to come. Yeah, boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Look at this. This is the upright. You do need to establish better boundaries. There's an energy. It might be multiple energies. You have some energies in your life that are not in alignment that you are refusing to move away from. But you're aware that something is not right. You're aware of it, and it's triggering you, but for some reason, you're not able to see it or not willing to see it. I'm picking up for some of you, you're avoiding it. And definitely, guys, if you have water, coffee, tea, go ahead and grab your drinks and bring them into the space here. To stop every now and then because my throat gets a little bit dry. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Other messages for the collectives on this. Ooh, anything here about the talents? I think the talent portion is kind of locked up in you moving away from this energy so that way you can access more of your energy. You might even have an energy vampire around you that's siphoning your energy constantly, or you're giving your energy to something constantly. And so you're not able to utilize it for your own creativity or the things that you want to accomplish. And this is why you're being encouraged to really take a look at things, take a step back. You have some energies around you that are not supportive, i.e. they give nothing back. They just take. You're being encouraged to take a leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. This also has to do with your abundance and your talents. And the crumbling. We have a tower card here. What are you clinging on to? There is a tower coming. It's in the upright. So that means a tower is coming. Doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. A tower can just mean that there are some really fast, quick changes coming in that are going to shake things up, knock things off their foundation, crumble things down so that way you can get moving in the direction you need to be moving into for abundance. And you're being encouraged not to dim, to fit in, whomever you are resonating with this energy. Something about the energies around you and you having to dim your light in order to make others feel comfortable. And that is an instant no-no. We never dim our light for others. So anytime we're having to do that, we really need to look at and assess like, okay, what kind of energies do I have around me that I feel like I'm making others uncomfortable when I'm my truest self. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. All right, I think that's it for that deck. Let me just put this in here. And I want to pull from the Pink Tarot. Let's see how much time I have here. Yeah, we can pull from the Pink Tarot. Let's go on ahead and do that. Let's also have a sip of coffee. Okie dokie. Okay. Perfect. Let's put that there. Okay, guys, so let's take a look at the Pink Tarot. And you will see what is going on here. I really, really, really think that this whole thing with whatever this is that you're good at was kind of symbolic. Just to kind of bring out the point that you're a very unique and talented energy. And others, including your family, can see and recognize that you're unique and talented. The question is, are the energies around you at this time, are they supportive of that? Or do they find that to be an affront or a problem? Like, does it create energy when you like express or share things associated with your creativity and your talents? Does it create energy that is, you know, conducive to those talents and those gifts? Or does it create blockages? You know, are people upset and unhappy with you when you are in your truest form? Or do they, you know, like they only want to deal with you with certain aspects of your personality or of you, basically? Four of Cups in reverse. Sudden awareness, choosing happiness, acceptance, retreat, withdrawal, checking in for realignment. Yeah, once again, you're being encouraged to really consider something. The universe is offering you a cup. And I definitely can see from this energy here, you're in contemplation about this. You're already thinking about this. But now you're getting more information as to why. It's not a fluke that you're having these feelings all of a sudden of kind of reassessing your life in this way. Like, to understand like why you're feeling that way. It's because abundance is coming. But there needs to be a tower. Something needs to crumble. Something needs to move out of your space energetically. And then we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, creative blocks. So you're a creative. That's what I was picking up on. That's the unique talent. It doesn't matter specifically what it is, because this is a collective message. So I'm picking up on multiple energies here. And that's probably why we're not getting a specific answer on what that talent is. It's probably many of you who resonate with this energy that are creative and want to move towards doing things with your creativity, either in your career or just generally in your life, working with your gifts, whatever. And for some reason, there are energies around you that are hindering, blocking, resistive, draining. You're being encouraged to think about that. Look at all this Cups energy. The universe has something to offer you. Queen of Pentacles, upright. You're a nurturing person. You know, your creativity, the fact that, you know, maybe you're a working parent. Maybe you're a person that provides financially for your household. Whatever the case, you're going to be given more. We have that Pentacle energy coming in. Something about who you are, why you're good at what you do, how good you are at what you do. Just like it was brought out in the download earlier, this has something to do with this abundance that's coming in. Haha, Ace of Wands. Yep. Ace of Wands. Look at that. New ideas. new projects, inspiration, an urge to create. All of these things are just like normal processes for you. Your growth, new opportunities. These are things that you're thinking about. Maybe those types of energies are uncomfortable for individuals who are around you at this time. But you're being encouraged that this is what's coming for you if you can step away from or release something that is not in alignment. Look at that. Spirit says that's the truth. Ace of Swords, truth, popped right out. Wow. Yes, you have mental clarity, breakthroughs, success. Wow. That's the truth. You got to release something. And for those of you who might ask, okay, well, if something's for me, it's for me. Why do I have to release something to have something? It's just about the energy, guys. If you holding on to whatever this is was not disruptive from an energetic standpoint, like with your vibrational level, your energy signature, if you were still in the same frequency and alignment with what it is you want while holding on to this, it wouldn't be an issue. It's an issue because this particular thing, person, place, thing, whatever this energy is that you're holding on to, is not in alignment with the abundance that you want. That's why it's an issue. The two conflict. They don't resonate. We have 9 of Wands in the reverse, fire sign on the table. Okay. Yeah, somebody's been struggling with something or feeling overwhelmed. This is that energy I talked about earlier, like you're on edge about something. You can tell something's making you tired. You can tell something is not right with the energy around you. You don't know potentially exactly, or you do know and you're kind of in denial. Like you won't address it, but it's just in the back of your mind, just nagging at you all the time. Especially if you're having to like dim to fit in. Oops. That could be an issue too. That's tiring. Having to, you know, handle things or to be a way that you aren't naturally to accommodate others. That's exhausting. See, more of this conflict energy. Fire sign again. You might be a fire sign, or you may have it aspected in your chart or have it in your energy around you. Yeah, but there's some sort of, yeah, you're dealing with this, the way you're dealing with things. Ooh, this is tiring. Something is very challenging. It's like you're battling all the time. You're protecting something, you're defending something, you're having to work to maintain control of something. Whatever this is taking a lot of energy out of you. What do we have here? King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there might be a lot of like, I don't know if there's energies around you or if you're dealing with that energy yourself of like, you know, loss of control emotionally, like feeling like your emotions are all over the place. Feeling manipulated or someone manipulating you. Maybe you have like a King of Swords in reverse energy around you. Maybe somebody's trying to maintain power and control of you in what you do. Maybe it's a misuse of power. Maybe somebody utilizes that power to leverage what they get out of you. And I could definitely see how something like that could be draining. Wow. Yeah, and it came out right after the 7 of Wands. Somebody's constantly challenging you in the energy. That's probably why you're feeling defensive. Somebody's constantly challenging you. Like your stance here, you're just like ready for battle. And that's probably this King of Swords energy in reverse. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Spirit confirmed that. Look at this. 5 of Wands. More fire on the table. You got a fire sign in your energy that's beefing with you. Conflict, competition, rivalry, strife, tension. Ew. It's not good energy. Looks like you're juggling something. What is this? I kind of landed on its side. Yeah, this could be giving you definitely a lack of inner joy. We have 9 of Cups. It was on its side, but, you know, it looks like you're in between 2 options here. It has to do with this choice you're making. Whatever it is you're reflecting on or making a decision on in regards to this interaction with this relationship, whatever it is. Business, friends, associates, family, spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Some decision that you are making. It could either lead you in the direction of your wish come true, the abundance, or it could lead you the other direction to a lack of inner joy and more competition and conflict. You're being asked to make a decision about that. And I'm going to take it on its side because it looks like the choice is yours, guys. Any other energy here for the collectives on this particular reading? I'm definitely going to have to wrap up here. Yeah, we're at time. Any other messages? Wow, guys. 2025, let's go. If you haven't dropped it in 2024, or if you haven't moved away from, or at least began to guard your energies in 2024, so that way you can conserve your energy and resources for your goals, now is the time. We're at the start of the year. Let's go. Yep, here we go. We have 3 of Swords, Libra energy, heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain. Somebody might be making a decision about leaving a relationship, okay? I want to place this here. And the reason why I want to place this here to close out, guys, is please remember with decisions like this, this is challenging. Especially if we've put in and invested a lot of time into a relationship, a family, a friendship, a business partnership. We may be wanting to stay in it simply because of the time we've invested and that it feels more known and more comfortable, right? We might even have an understanding that this isn't the best or the most beneficial situation for us. But it might feel like in our mind and heart, it's easier than starting over or potentially not having a situation at all. But you're really being challenged here, collectives, to think about your future abundance. What it is that you really want to feel and experience. Are you surviving or are you thriving? What do you want to feel? I think that's the real message coming through here. You know, if you're, a military member or not, it doesn't matter. You know, if you have a home situation or a situation with family, friends, whatever, where you're finding that you are constantly drained, it might even just be that you need to put some boundaries in place. It could be that. But for some of you, you're making an even bigger decision as to whether to leave a situation or not. And like I said, 2024 was definitely the year of, a lot of tower moments and a lot of changes. If you haven't finished that work, it is following you into 2025 because your spirit team is challenging you to see the bigger picture, okay? Because the real point is this abundance here. Can you see your way clear to move towards this abundance? So guys, that is the message for today. I definitely hope the message was helpful and beneficial and maybe even an encouragement. Say this wasn't your exact energy. I hope for all of us out here who were present for the reading today, were able to gain something here about the importance of your energy, your gifts, your abilities, and having energies around you that really encourage and support your growth, not hinder and block it or create conflict. We want to have energies around us that are supportive for growth. And we really need to ask the question, why would someone who cares about me or loves me not want to see me grow or to challenge that growth? We really need to think about relationships and interactions with others that have that kind of energy to it. Okay, so love and light to all of you who resonate with today's energy. I want to give a shout out to my subscribers in 2025. Our channel is growing, yay. And definitely looking forward to continuing to grow during 2025 with you. Subscribers, old, new, viewers who are new to the channel, just checking us out. You are all most welcome. Love and light to all of you. And once again, my name is Ora-gen, and this is the Ora-gen Channel. And I definitely look forward to being with you in the next reading. Okay, guys, bye.